Hey, it's me again. You're going to get two videos today because the first one uploaded so successfully the first time that I just figure I'm here, I'm in the mood, might as well just do it. So I thought I would tell you, I may have spoken about this in the past, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about my business, how much I charge, kind of how that goes. I do not have a professional office anymore. I used to have one for years. I had various offices, and I found that at the end of the month, the cost of having the office with all the bills involved really gave me no profit. So I quit doing office visits. I do have a little place where I have all my equipment. It's kind of my headquarters, but it's not a professional medical office. However, I do see 1 to 2 people there. I kind of sneak them in, but it's not a legitimate foot care nurse office. The majority of my patients are in a very large assisted living that has a memory care unit. I've been going out there for 17 years. And it's funny because back then they couldn't get a podiatrist to go there. A friend of mine knew me. She got me in there, and I've been there ever since. And that really is the bulk of my business, and I highly recommend if you can get one large residential care home that's a high end, where you can charge what you should be getting. Then that is really the way to go. Sort of what I do now is I do high end or I do free homeless foot care. I don't do kind of the middle anymore. So about 75% of I think I have 90 to a 95 client total base now. I only work 1 day a week. I work on Tuesdays. I call it Toenail Tuesday. And actually 1 day every 2 months, I do a huge clinic out at that. It's called Sunrise Villa. They're a chain all over California, and you might look for large chains if you want to go out marketing someplace like that. So every 2 months, I bring up my subcontractor / girlfriend / childhood friend / volunteer for Street Feet. Lori Steese comes up. I pick her up. She takes a smart train up from Marin County. I get her. I bring all the equipment. I coordinate everything, give the supplies, clean the equipment. I do the billing. So she just has to arrive. I escort her and greet her with a latte. And we go do the feet, and she usually sees about 10. I see about 10. The prices at this facility are generally between $65 and $95 per client, depending, because mostly I see ones that are, pretty horrific with lots of calluses and fungal toenails and stuff. It's not just the simple trimming of the nails. And I'd say the average price I'm getting is $85. Sometimes I include the fingernails with that. Sometimes I charge $10 extra. Sort of depends on my mood or if I remember to charge. But that's what I'm doing there, and I generally can see at least 2, if not 3 clients myself because I'm so organized. I've got my routine down pat. I've got the great equipment, and it generally doesn't take me more than 10 to 15 minutes per person. I don't do foot baths. I don't do anything that somebody else can do, except I do apply the lotion at the end, and I have a great visit. Nobody has ever complained. I just love it. I don't have to do a lot of education because I've been seeing these people for years. I do tell the staff if something needs to be updated or let the patients know. But generally, it's just a very nice visit where I get to catch up with them and gossip a little bit and go on to the next one. Then I also have some small residential care homes with like 6 people each where I see maybe 1 or 2 clients there. And I try to coordinate them by location, so I'm doing everybody, I call it my tow truck route. And then I have some private homes. And the private homes now I'm charging $125. And I'm getting it, and it is so worthwhile I feel, for what I'm doing and saving them going to the podiatrist and getting caregivers to take them in there. And I just do a better job, I think, than anybody else. So so that's what I'm doing there. And I think I mentioned I have about 90 total clients there, and it's working out great. I used to have an office and do much more education and charge lower prices when I was younger, and I've kind of gotten it down to this really fine-tuned way. And I can, when I'm efficiently working and got everything together, I can make as much in 1 day a week as I used to make working full-time in a medical facility. So that's what I'm doing, and if that helps you, think about how you want to structure your business. I hope it does. So signing off. Oh, it's been over 3 minutes. This is 5 minutes. I'll say goodbye.